Welcome to The Nation. I'm Rachel Smalley. Today we look at a new book that has caused controversy even before its official release next week. Gerald Hensley's Friendly Fire is an account of the way the fourth Labor government banned American nuclear warships from our ports and the ensuing breakdown in the relationship with our ANZUS partners, Australia and the United States. David Lange died many years ago, but many of the key players are still around, and the wounds from those bitter disputes of the 80s have not healed. The author, Gerald Hensley, is with me in just a moment, but first, let's take a look back at how the ANZUS drama unfolded. Through the 1970s and early 80s, there was a growing protest against the visits of American warships to New Zealand. The Labor Party opposed the visits of nuclear-armed vessels. A significant slice of its left wing wanted out of ANZUS altogether. The Americans, on the other hand, refused to confirm or deny whether their ships were carrying nuclear weapons. This left any nation protesting against the admission of their vessels having to ban all their ships if they were to be definitive about keeping nuclear weapons out. But if we banned all their ships, the Americans were likely to withdraw their security guarantee under the ANZUS Treaty. On the Monday after the 1984 election, which swept David Lange to power, a meeting of the ANZUS Council took place in Wellington. Mr. Lange was not allowed to be present at it. Technically, National was still the government. President Reagan's hardline Secretary of State, George Shultz, represented America. He had an informal meeting with Mr. Lange. No notes have been kept of this meeting, so what was said there remains to this day a mystery and open to interpretation.
I thought he meant that he would gradually condition public opinion to accept that ship visits that took place with a certain ambiguity about the presence of nuclear weapons on board the ship would become tolerated.